So this video is going to explain how to create a self-assessing quiz in Google Slides. Okay, so here's the first slide. We can include some directions. If you have access to this, you'll be able to click here and get a copy of this that you can use as a template. That link is also in the description in the YouTube description. So I'm going to move on. And here's the first question. And I like to put the word question one or a number, an identifying number on each question. You'll see why. Also, a little image. Again, when I show you how to create it, I'll explain why. But here's the question is, what a good tragedy should evoke, right? What emotions it should evoke. Okay, so I know the answer is fear and pity. Okay, but I'm going to select the incorrect answer here, fear and anger, right? And that takes me to the slide that says, sorry, that's incorrect. And this is a generic slide that you can edit, right? Students will get a note in here that says something like, hey, watch this video to help you answer the question. And what I've done is I clipped part of a video here explaining that term. So as you can see, it only played a portion of that video automatically, right? Only the part that I needed for the students to review. So I'm going to go back to the question, and from watching that clip, I found out that, oh, it's fear and pity is the correct answer. So if I selected option C, which is also incorrect, it would take me back to that same slide that gives me what the correct answer is, which is fear and pity. So I can click there, and there's a little explanation there, and I'm like, oh yeah, fear and pity, that's correct. So I can go back to that same question here, right? It brings me back here, or I have the option of going to the next question. So I'm just going to go to the next question, and this one has to do with catharsis, a new term. Okay, so I know the correct answer is A. It's the release of strong emotions that are kept bottled up. But I'm going to show you what the incorrect answers look like for this one. They're customized to the answer, right? So option B says it's a tragic mistake that leads to disaster. That's actually a different term. It's not catharsis. And I can click there, and it tells me, no, that's not right. Watch this video to figure out what that actually means, and I can click on the video, and again, it will only play a small portion, and I learn that, oh, that's actually hamartia. Okay, all right, so I'm going to go back, and I think, okay, catharsis, maybe it means excessive pride. I think I remember hearing that, right? And I click there, and I'm like, no, that's incorrect, and I click here, and I find out that excessive pride actually means hubris. Okay, so I'm like, oh, all right. So I go back and I'm like, oh, it must be A release of strong emotions. Yes, that's right. And then there's an explanation there. All right. Then I can move on to the next question or go back to that same question. So this sample only has 2 questions. So there it is. Now, how to create this? It's actually super simple. So we're going to go over here, and I'm going to show you how I made this. So here's the behind the scenes of what you just saw. So here's the first slide, right? Here's the first question. And I wrote down question 1 so that it's easier to find over here, as well as a picture, right? And so so I typed this into the title box, and I expanded it a little bit. And then using the shape creator here, I created these shapes and changed the colors. Double clicked into them and put in the text, right? If I click into the shape itself, I have this linked, right? So I'm going to remove the link to show you how to insert the link in there. So I have the shape selected, and now I'm going to click insert link. Typically, use this to insert a link from a website. Because Google Slides is web-based, you can link to something in here, and it's right here. It slides in the presentation. All right, so fear and anger was the incorrect answer, right? So I'm going to click there, and what I know that I want slide 4, because that tells me it's the incorrect answer. So I'm going to scroll down here to find slide 4. Sorry, that's incorrect. And hit apply, right? So that takes me to that explanation, that first explanation, right? I did the same thing for option C. For option B, which was the correct answer, I created a slide that says, yes, that is correct, right? And that's slide 3 right here, okay? For the arrows, it did the exact same thing. Went to the shape maker, went to arrows, selected the directional arrow that I wanted, double-clicked in it for the text, clicked on the shape, hit insert, and told which slide to go back to, and I changed the colors to something that's appropriate there, right? Okay, so this one had a generic incorrect answer slide, right? The other question had explanation slides, right? So if you got it wrong, there was an explanation of why you got that question wrong, right? So I can click in B, and it takes me to the little explanation. So this is slide 7, right? Now I knew where the clip was, where start the clip, right? And so here's how I did it. I'm gonna go back here. So to insert a video, simply go to Insert Video, and if you have the URL, you paste it in there. Right? Click URL and you paste it. And so I already have this one. So I'm just going to reinsert that same video. Okay, so I have it queued up right here. I'm going to click Share, Copy, go back here, and delete that video. Right? I'm going to click Insert Video, paste, and it takes me to that video, right? Okay, yep, that's the right one. I'm going to hit Select, and the video. Now I have the option of changing the times here. So I believe this one was at 2 minutes and 23 seconds. And I wanted it to stop at about 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay. And click out of it. And now when it's clicked in here, it'll only play that small clip. Okay. So that's it. It's actually a very simple process. There's one other very important thing you'll have to do, though. So what you'll do here is you'll go to File, and you want to make sure you publish to the web. So this one's already published, so I'm going to go to Publish to the Web and stop publishing. Hit OK. Close out of there. So I'm going to show you now how to publish it to the web. Okay, click on File, Publish to the Web, and now my option here is to publish. Right? So I'm going to click Publish. Are you sure you want to publish the selection, which is this slide deck? I see OK, and I get this link. So now I can copy that link and open up a new window or tab and paste it in there. It takes me right into the quiz, right? Live, and then I don't have the things on the side with the correct answers, right? And so then take it essentially blind, right? I can look at the options, and I don't know which of these are the correct options to tell me what slide it takes is called, right? All right. So what you can do is you can take that link just copied, paste it into Google Classroom, send it to students, and they can take these quizzes on their own. Better yet, have students create the quiz themselves, right? Then they'll show you that they understand the content, and with a tutorial like this and a template, they can easily create the links and slides themselves and show you that they understood the content. So thanks for watching.